Organised chaos has returned to the manor, as this week we have been working on getting ready for our Christmas market, which is happening this weekend on the 18th and 19th. And as you probably know already, our theme this year is the Nutcracker. And so I'm going to take you behind the scenes on all our preparations. And I'm also going to give you a sneak peek tour of some of the decor that I've already put together and some of our Christmas trees, and give you a little sneak peek of what will be waiting for you when you join us at the market this weekend. And don't forget, if you're enjoying our video, make sure you hit subscribe on our YouTube channel, The Ladysmith Manor Diaries, to ensure that you see all our videos as soon as they come out. But first, let me show you what we've been up to this week. So look who arrived today. 2 giant nutcrackers that have been lent to us for our display for the market, and Julie and Stephen brought them in, and I think they're the perfect addition to our Christmas market. So one of Stephen's favourite things about our market is that I always ask him to make me something, right?
No, I said least favorite.
Oh, sorry, I thought you said it was your favorite thing. So anyway, today I've asked him to make me a Christmas tree display for our booth. That looks really good. The Christmas tree, not you and your dancing. So now, all you got to do is make a second one, and then they sit together, right? Or are you just going to stand there the whole market and hold it up?
Exactly. I'll hold those stuff.
Yeah. Wow,
Great stuff.
that looks great. So one of our rooms that we're decorating like the land of sweets from the Nutcracker story. So I decided that I needed to make a variety of different candy to go in my display. And so I came up with this creative idea to make lollipops. And Stephen has made me, or cut me, some styrofoam, this round circle. He's made me a stick. And so we are going to dip it in these little styrofoam balls that have like all the little colors to make a lollipop from styrofoam. So, first thing we need to do is glue.
Ready?
I'm ready. So, okay. So, go there.
No,
In the, I guess we don't want glue everywhere.
Forward.
Turn it over. Edges.
Okay.
Okay, time to dip. You can see it actually works really well. The
Cut the edges.
edges. Okay, first coat done. Let's do a bit more glue and then we can finish it off.
Do the ends. Okay, dip it again. Oh, that looks like a good one.
That one's a good one, look. It's completely covered.
Do the ends.
Looks pretty good. I'll knock a few of these extra ones off. And a lollipop ready for my candy display. So come inside and see what will greet you when you arrive at the market. Our entrance hall is the first scene in the Nutcracker story, and it's in the playroom in the Christmas party, and you can see all the toys, and of course we have our fabulous Nutcracker here in the corner, which we are so thrilled. Patsy has lent us her 6-foot Nutcrackers that she has, and I am so excited for this spot. We have our Christmas tree with pictures that I've printed out of the original Nutcracker book, and some of the illustrations in the different various books that there have been over the years. And of course, on this tree we have our mice, because in the story starts in the playroom with the kids all receiving their toys, and Clara gets given a Nutcracker. And this Nutcracker comes to life during the night in her dream, and there's a big fight scene with the Mouse King. So we've got some mice here, and the Nutcracker in the story defeats the Mouse King in this first part of the story. So like I say, we've put together the Nutcracker, the mice, we've got the grandfather clock, which is also in the story, and then we're going to have our table here where we're going to have our grand prize, where we have something from every vendor in the market that people can enter to win. So that's we're just getting ready for putting that together. You can see here, just the huge Nutcracker looks so great in the corner. And then around here we have our seat. If you've been to our market, you'll know that Edith is always here to greet you. That's Edith's seat. And then we have some more Nutcrackers here. And again, thank you to Janet and Cindy, who have lent me their Nutcracker collections, and they're just fabulous. And then we have our picture, and now we actually had some pictures done not so long ago, just a few weeks ago, by Megan Snare, and she somehow miraculously managed to get all 3 dogs looking in the same direction at the same time. This is not photoshopped, it actually works. So she is a magician with her photography. So she's got that. So we've got that will greet you when you come into the manor. You can see that Joelle from Mum Pray Collections already started setting up in here, our reception room. And she's got lots more coming. And we have our really big tree in here. It's so huge and it's so wide. And this one I've done in the theme of the ballerinas. So I've got my pink ribbon coming from the top all the way down. I've got some different colored ribbon bows on there. We have our dancing snowflake ballerinas that are on the tree as well. And then a variety of different ornaments, including this really cute little swan. I've got some ballerina shoes, various little ballet type ornaments, a couple of birds, and I'm really pleased. And then the final piece, which we haven't quite done yet, it will be done for the market, is that we're going to be adding a pair of ballet shoes on the top as the tree topper, and I cannot wait to see what that looks like. Our music room is looking very empty right now, and you can see Kobe's got his favorite spot under the Christmas tree. Hendrix has got his favorite spot on one of the chairs, and Jackson's on the other chair. So everyone's made themselves comfortable. But Janelle is coming, Sage Florals is coming today. She's going to be setting up in this space. In here, my Christmas tree is the kind of toy Nutcracker Christmas with the red theme. And it's got lots of little ornaments, from the little books to the stars to my little wooden mountie toy, and then all my little Nutcracker ornaments here are on this tree as well. So it's really kind of like that fun Toyland almost Christmas tree that is in the music room here. So the entrance hall when you come in is the first part of the story with the Christmas party. The second part of the story of the Nutcracker is where the Nutcracker takes Clara into the woods, and it's the land of snow. And so this is what we're using for the decor here in the dining room. And you can see we're still setting up, but the Nutcracker and Clara go into the woods. And so I've created this Christmas tree with kind of a woodland snow feel. I still have a little bit more detail to add I'm gonna have some dancing snowflake ballerinas in here, but it's coming together quite nicely. And like I say, this is the land of snow, and in the ballet, this is where you see the dancing snowflakes and the ballerinas dressed up in white. Here in the green room, our theme is the third part of the story, which is the land of sweets. And so I have been putting together a little display here at the end. I have my tutu that I wore last week, but looks way better on the mannequin, for the Sugar Plum Fairy. And I'm just creating in here kind of a Candyland feel. And so I'm just, I've still got quite a lot more to add into here, but I'm just adding pieces and decorations that kind of make it feel like a Candyland. I've got some big sweets here in frames that are going to be hung up. And here you can see the result of our lollipop experiment with the glue and the little colored styrofoam balls, and they look great, so I'm going to be putting those somewhere. They're just sitting there at the moment, but I've got, like I say, lots more to add to this, but it's really coming together, and I'm really loving the tutu with I decided to do her bodice in greenery, which is kind of fun. And then my mum has come up with this great idea to actually create paper chains with candy. So she found these sour candies, and she's actually made them into paper chains, and I'm going to hang those on the tree as well, which is going to be really fun. So I can't wait to show you next week when I show you how everything is put together in the final. And when we open in the morning, you'll be able to see everything put together. But I think these are just, hopefully no one eats them off the tree. And the last room we're using in the manor for the market is the pub. And in here I have another tree. This one we've used my vintage paper chains that my mum made last year, and they've got kind of the vintage music on them. And then the decorations on this are all our ornaments over the last 3 years. Now, if you remember, we do an exclusive ornament. So this was our 2022 ornament in leather. This one was, the wooden one was our 2021 ornament. And then, here's our. And then this one was our 2020 ornament, which was done in pottery. So I've used all the different years to decorate this tree, which is really quite fun. And for the first time in all our markets, I'm actually going to have my booth inside, because this is the first time we're going to be showcasing the Thirsty Whippet pub. We have lots of t-shirts and sweatshirts that we have with our Thirsty Whippet logo. We're going to have all our coffee. Stephen's amazing Christmas tree that he's made me is looking fantastic. I still got some more products to go on there. I've actually got some doggy products that we're going to be releasing for the very first time at the market. So they're going to be there. We have our mugs, coffee. We have our tote bags for the sandpiper. All ready for you. We even have our Thirsty Whippet hats. We have stickers here. And even here we have our Thirsty Whippet totes. So there's lots here. You can see that we've still got furniture to be moved out. You can see now that Hendrik's Thirsty Whippet picture is now up on the wall. And this is where Peachtree Pottery is going to be, so she's going to be set up here. And he's looking quite handsome. And then we have the terrace. I'm just working on getting Christmas trees out. We're about to put tents up for our outside space, which when it's all lit up with the lights, it's quite lovely out here. We're going to have an outdoor fire, our hot chocolate bar. So I am very excited to be able to show you next week how it all looks. I feel like I've barely got time to even have a coffee today. There's so much going on here at the manor. We've got vendors setting up, we've got tables being put together and booths, we've got decorating. It's just all over the place. Organized chaos. as I said. But we are really looking forward to this weekend. We're so excited. We've got such amazing vendors, activities. We can't wait to see you when you arrive. And if you haven't already got your tickets, make sure you get them now. I'll put the link below in the description. Head over and pick up your tickets because we still have some left. Saturday's pretty much sold out, but we do have some tickets left on Sunday, and we'd love to see you. And don't forget, I will also be sending out more information in the next couple of days about our Manor keys. I mentioned those for the first time last week, and there'll be lots more information coming in the next few days so that you can unlock exclusive access to all sorts of goodies and discounts and offers and experiences here at the Manor, and we can't wait for you to be part of our Manor Keys community. Well, got to get back to work. I've got so much to do today. I'm so looking forward to seeing you at the weekend. And if you're not able to join us at the market, I will be sharing all the behind the scenes as well as all the footage of the actual market weekend in my video next week, and I can't wait to share it with you. So I will see you back here next week for our next episode of the Ladysmith Manor Diaries. And for you that are coming to the market, I'll see you this weekend.